If you don't know, the House has passed this bill, and now it has to go to the Senate. And what bill I'm talking about is the reconciliation bill, where the Republicans with the president are trying to cut all low income, all necessary. They feel that's unnecessary program. This is just the hard truth, and these are 5 things I would do to prepare for this shutdown. Because guess what? It ain't 2 years. It's gonna come as quick as June of this year. And now I have been doing videos warning you guys since this video. People thought I was being an a-hole. I wasn't being an a-hole. I'm just telling you the hard truth. Ain't nobody on this internet gonna tell you, because a lot of people live in a fake reality, honey. I live in reality. My life is real, and everything I tell you is from my experience, and I tell you it with love and to save you the hardship of the things that I have been through. That's all I've been trying to preach to y'all. And that's why I started doing more videos on Section 8 food stamps, because look, I used to be on those programs. Can't nobody tell me about them because I used to be on them, okay? I wanted my life to be better. So these are 5 things I would do if I was in this situation right now where they was going to cut me off and I got to fend for myself. Okay, the first thing I would do is change my mindset. I got to think about that everything is going to be on me now. Just like what I did when I was 19, when I left my parents' home. I thought about everything is going to have to be on me now. You know what? Let me try to go to school and do something else and try to see if I can do the low incomes in Section 8 and get a better career. But honey, you're going to have to change your mindset. Your mindset is going to be, everything is on me now. What am I going to do about it? I'm going to either have to get a better job. I'm going to either have to get a better career, go back to school. You're going to have to make some hard decisions, but whatever situation you in is going to be individually based, because I'm not in your situation. When I was in this situation, trying to go to school, trying to get the Section 8s and HUDs and all that stuff to do better, those people gave me a hard time. And that's when I realized, I said, you know what? This ain't for me. It ain't for everybody, okay? Everybody don't want to lay off these programs. Some people deal with that harsh treatment. It all depends on if you can deal with it. You might be a person like me to HE double hockey sticks with their Section 8 and HUD. Some people, they deal with it, or some people have a different experience. It just depends on you. But the first thing that you're going to have to do is change your mindset. The second thing you're going to have to do, all the women, I don't care what race you are, what age group you are, what crayon you say you is, no one cares. This is for all y'all that think you got to look a certain way every day, okay? The people that you see on TV that actually look like this, they performing for us, honey. They don't look like that in regular life. When I'm out here in Los Angeles and I see these different stars, they don't look like they look on TV. That's just for TV. They look regular like me. Some of them have buns in their head, or they don't even have a wig or weave in. So for y'all regular folks that's on low income and Section 8 and food stamps, think that y'all got to go buy these bundles of hair for $500 to $1,000 and getting your makeup done for $150 and lashes and da da da. Honey, you better get on YouTube University and learn how to do your own weave, learn how to do your own makeup, learn how to do your own self-care, everything, because YouTube is where it's at. This is where you're going to learn how to be an adult. You can learn how to change your oil in your car. You can learn how to do everything that you want to do through YouTube University. That's why I'm here, because I'm going to tell you like it is. I don't have to look like that every day, honey. I'm a regular degular Betty. I like the way I look, and my mama taught me, you wear makeup when you decide that you don't like your face. When you decide that you want to look like somebody else, that's when you start wearing makeup. Now, that's just my experience. And right now, I still like the way I look. You know, I still like my hair being regular. My naturally curly hair, my hair when it's blown out. I still like those things. My mom and dad taught me, and my foster parents and everybody in my household taught me, you wear a wig and weave when you stop liking the way you look. I didn't grow up with that in my household. I've seen women do it and had it in school, but I individually, honey, we didn't grow up with that in our household. Now, if that's the way you want to look, that's your business. But I'm telling you, the people that you might be trying to look, and you can comment down below and let me know, why do you think you need to look like that every day? Why do you think you can't just be your regular hair? You can't wash your regular hair and blow it out, and you can't do all these things to your regular hair that you do to a weave. Why you can't invest that money that you're putting towards a weave into your own hair and invest it into your scalp and grow out your own hair? Comment down below and let me know, because that's where I'm at with it. I'm going to grow my own hair out until it can't grow no more. If I need to look on YouTube University and get some information, but I already got my own information because I done had my hair fall out and grow out and cut it and did all type of stuff to it. And I still maintain a healthy head of hair, but that goes with your diet too. So the second thing that you're going to have to do is change your lifestyle when it comes to how your shopping habits, your eating habits, or eating out all the time, your vacationing all the time. You're going to have to make that change your lifestyle as well. I have a ladybug friend. I love ladybugs. I'm just a natural Betty. I'm regular degular, just flying around in here. He was on me at first, but just flying around and whatnot. I love, love, love. He's probably trying to get out of this car. But anyways, the third thing you're going to have to do as an adult is pick a better career. You might be working at the fast food McDonald's or living with your parents. You're going to have to go learn a trade. You're going to have to go back to school. You're going to have to do something to better your career, better your money, but better your finances. Because again, these bills are going to be staring you in the face. Get prepared, as this video said. Get prepared for the end of low income. Get prepared for the end of food stamps. Get prepared for no more Section 8. If you're on those programs now, get prepared for it to end. Okay, right now, start right now. This weekend, this Memorial Day weekend, I would be starting right now. I would be trying to change some things to make my life better. That's me, if it was me right now in this situation. Another thing a lot of people don't want to hear, but I'm going to tell you anyways, because this is the real show right here. Okay, I know it's Jeanette Beautie TV, and I'm Yolanda, your host, but this is real TV, and because I'm a real adult, and I live a real life. I don't live in a fake reality. You're going to have to stop having all these babies by all these different men. Ain't nobody going to tell you that because you got fake friends, but I'm going to tell you, sis. Stop having all these kids by all these different men, because again, you're going to be left with the one that's having to take care of all these kids by yourself. I know that it's hard. And even if you marry, I was married to a man and had 2 kids. We're still working through the divorce process. And I did a video on that. These men will leave you, honey, if you married or not. But I'm saying women, we usually are the ones that have the children. It is a percentage of men that are left with the children. But the biggest percent is single moms. And this is going to hit you because we have the kids. Again, I just did a video yesterday showing how if you wanted to even qualify to get food stamps, HUD, Section 8, your children had to be under the age of 18. Now they're changing it to under the age of 7. That's going to be a lot of y'all out of Section 8 food stamp, HUD, all those different programs, honey. These people not playing with you. I made this video right here. I'm going to put it up here. This was my first video about talking about get ready, because I had those cousins that penalized me for giving my Section 8 voucher up, penalized me for not being on food stamps, and you only can depend on yourself. There's no one else, and nobody. I done did videos on that. No one is here to save you. Okay, you gotta save you and your family and your children. Stop trying to lean on, don't try to, it's no more leaning on the programs, the Section 8, the HUDs, and the food stamps and passing them down to your kids. Honey, there's no more of that. That has passed. That was a past. That's no more. Number 5 is pick a better spouse. Okay, if you got a deadbeat, everybody know what a deadbeat is. I ain't even got to go into that. Everybody know what a deadbeat is. You know if your man or woman is a deadbeat. In my opinion, now this is just my opinion because this is the opinion show, the real show, whatever you want it, because I live a real life and I live in reality. If you got a spouse and whatever agreement that you guys had and y'all ain't doing that agreement no more, whether we pay half the bills together, I'm a grown adult. I don't want nobody paying all my bills, okay? I need my man to be there just in case I can't pay my bills. I don't need him to pay all my bills. What I'm going to do with my money if he paying all the bills? Everybody got to eat and everybody got to work in my household. When I was growing up and being raised, you had to go to school or you had to work. My parents didn't ask us for no money. You got to pay. You contribute anyways because you wanted to. But the bulk of your money is for you to be able to sustain being in a household by yourself and being able to pay your bills by yourself. Now, when I came to California, I had a plan with my kids because they were small then. I got me a piece of land in Georgia and I said, hey, this is going to be for y'all. You know, now they say, we don't want that. We don't want that house. We want to live here. Okay, you can live here. I would never tell them that they can't live in California, but that ain't what we agreed to. We agreed to for you to be able to come here and stack your money just like me, and all of us live in the same household, and you be able to get your life together and go back to Georgia, and we can all retire and be happy. But now y'all done switched it up. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with the switch up. Now I know that we ain't on the same playing field, and that's okay. That's life. You can't do nothing about that. You can't do nothing about your kids being grown and then want to do other stuff. However, that's not my job to now convert to what you want to do. I can't afford $1 million house in California or $2 million. I don't even want a $2 million because to me it's not even realistic for the job that I have. I would be literally trying to have a meltdown trying to pay my mortgage every month. And I'm not putting myself in that situation. My life is going to be comfortable and easy and simple like it is. Now, if you want to switch up and do something else, that's on you, boo-boo. That ain't got nothing to do with me, though. As your parent, I'm not your parent anymore. I done raised you over 18. My job is to help you to sustain, to be able to live on your own. You and your brothers, you and your siblings. If y'all want to get something and live together, that's fine. But the reality is a lot of these people, they live in a fake reality. Just get prepared. Comment down below and let me know if you agree with some of these 5 things I came up with if I was somebody, because they finna shut all this stuff down for able bodies. I call them able body, mind, and spirits. That's my little thing. But honey, they finna shut it down for y'all. Now we're gonna go over this bill early as Sunday when I thumb through it and get some of the points. Also, I got 2 videos out of this bill that I want to present to you guys. But comment down below and let's get the conversation started. Let me know if you are on these programs or have you been on these programs, if you have changed the way you live, changed your lifestyle, changed some of the things I'm talking about. And I'll see you guys in the next video.